Howdy folks, today is Saturday, July 7th, 2012. And you may remember yesterday I did a video on caliber conversions. Well, looky here, looky here, looky here. Look what the post office just dropped off. This is from the good folks at Bond Arms. And this is my little Bond Arms Derringer. You've probably seen it before in another video. This one is in 410 and also 45 long Colt. So one of the things that Bond Arms does is they also offer caliber conversions. And you know I'm all in favor of that. So I decided to order a few parts to maximize my little Derringer. Now, I just got this. This package just arrived. This is a, I guess what they call a riding holster. So that while you're driving around in the car, you can have your little Derringer on your hip. You know, sometimes if you, God forbid, but if you had to draw your firearm in self-defense while seated in a vehicle, it can be a little bit tricky, you know, with seat belts and all that other stuff. So that's why I ordered one of those little holsters. This is going to be a little set of grips for it. Let me see if there's anything in this little, not little, but Bond Arms mug. Oh, just the Bond Arms coffee mug. Pretty cool. There it is. Check it out. All right. Let's see what else. Now for the good stuff. Okay. Bada boom, bada bing. Okay. Now I can convert my Derringer from 410, 45 long Colt. Now it can fire 22 Magnum. Let's take a look at what else we have. Hope I'm getting this on camera. You know, this bright sunlight, the screen always looks just about completely black. Alright, anyway, this is a 4-inch barrel, a little bit longer than the regular 3. And this conversion here now makes this pistol able to shoot 38 Special and 357 Magnum. Okay, so we've got 2 calibers. In that alone, we've got 22 Magnum, we've got 410 shotgun shells, and we got 45 long Colt. You see what I'm saying, folks? Just all these options now. Now, one of the things, too, about this is, you know, of course, always obey the law, so forth and so on. So if you carry something like this concealed, make sure, excuse me, make sure you have the proper concealed weapons permit, etc., etc. You guys probably have heard about the gray man factor, that in a collapsed society, you know, if the financial situation should collapse our systems, cause great havoc, you know, no police services, etc., etc., that can be an extremely dangerous situation. Well, years ago there was a guy, I believe, from Argentina called FERFAL, F-E-R-F-A-L. And you can probably Google that name and read up on his stuff that he wrote years ago. Matter of fact, he may even have a YouTube channel. I'm not sure. I'm away from the computer right now. But one of the things he said, which was interesting, was when Argentina's economy collapsed, extremely dangerous situation, basically without rule of law, no cops. However, it wasn't a total collapse, as in, you know, Armageddon, end of the world, mushroom clouds, you know, that type of situation. But it was an extremely dangerous situation all the same. And one thing he pointed out, if you can dig up his material, it's pretty good reading, is that he said in that situation, he goes, you know, he says, you know, I read all you guys' posts, I see your videos, etc., etc., and you guys are all running around with your shotguns and your AR-15s and your AK-47s, etc., etc. Okay, he goes, it wasn't like that in Argentina. He goes, it wasn't like that. He goes, what was going on was, he goes, your best firearm to have in a situation like that is a handgun. A nice, compact, concealed handgun. He goes, that's what you want to do. You want to do the gray man thing, where you do not stand out, you're just a face in the crowd, so forth and so on. Like I said, one of the things criminals would do is they would wait for you to pull up into your driveway at night, and then they would ambush you. Now, of course, they're going to case you, they're going to study you, they're going to watch your habits, they're going to watch what time you come and go from the house, etc., and then they're going to set a trap. They're going to ambush you when you come home. And his theory was, that's where the compact handgun comes in, because if they're watching you coming and going from your house every day and they never see a gun, they're thinking you're easy pickings. And then lo and behold, when they do ambush you and you whip that gun out, yeah, well, you know, best laid plans of mice and men. It's not going to end well for them, but it will end well for the armed citizen. Anyway, folks, I'll be back later. Let me screw these new barrels on, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.